Tonight, from Salt Lake City, Utah, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Mitchell Trubisky and the Salt Lake City Elks versus Jordan Love and the Memphis Egyptians.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with their opponents. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm... First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Right back to Swift again on second down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Trubisky will throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And just like that, it's third down. Throwing here, Trubisky. He's got Tebow. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a handoff to Swift, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Trubisky, and that's going to be incomplete. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Now Trubisky to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Here's Trubisky to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. That's caught. He finds Amendola again. 3 yards in the game there, second down. Now Trubisky. Steps away to his left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Swift. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Elks take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love. Love now to pass on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for Travis Kelce last week: 9 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Jeff Okudah up from his cornerback spot to make the play. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Love. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 2nd down and 7. Love from the gun. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. First down, going to the air with Love. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Looking to throw again on second down. Love to the right side. It's Kelsey.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 17, Love. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
Third down, Love. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season. In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game. Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape. Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor. Now Trubisky on first down. They'll get that into the hands of Tebow. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. To the middle, he's got Tebow. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And I think there defensively, they were so intent on stopping the run that they kind of got caught out of position. This is just a simple pitch and catch for a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Working with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. On first down, Swift. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. On 2nd and very short, Trubisky escaping the pressure right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darrell Taylor. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Back to throw here. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. The return is Renfro. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. Here's Memphis to once again go on offense. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
that is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box, and guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he stopped immediately there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Love now. Gets it off to Freeman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I just know defensively, when you see 3rd and long, you just tell each other, guard the sticks. Don't let them get to the first down line. Anything underneath will make the play. But you have to take care of all responsibilities and know that they swing it out to a back. One-on-one tackles in the open field are critical. And if you miss, sometimes you end up on the wrong side of that first down gain.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's got this complete to Hamilton. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Love's throw pulled in by Hopkins. First down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw now. Here's Love. Open man. Here is Hamilton. 7 yards, the pickup there. Again, it's Love. Caught. Kelsey, left side. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 2nd and 5. Love looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Touchdown! Devontae Freeman from 21 yards away. And the Egyptians are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. It's caught outright, Amendola. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. That one complete to Tebow. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number one. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home.
And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Love. He'll drop this one down to Freeman. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
And that run wasn't just for a first down. That was for some confidence. They've had a tough day moving the ball on the ground this entire game. I think after that one, they'll feel a little bit better about themselves, and now they got more downs to try and get it done.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Pollard. Trucks over him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's Love. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's Pollard again. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front three, your front four, front five, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
When they need to play on third down, you kind of know what direction the ball's going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of your other receivers can beat us.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Trubisky. On the slant, complete to Green. 7 yards, the pickup there. On second down now, Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Complete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Jordan Love in this offense, ready to get the football back. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this 3rd and 4th quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They'll run with Pollard. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Salt Lake City's offense back onto the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
To throw again on second down, Trubisky. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Finding Green complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Trubisky to throw again. Amendola's got it complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
That's a much-needed accomplishment there on 3rd down. They've been forced to punt far too many times already. They needed something to go their way, and they're able to get a new set of downs.
Here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And that's complete. It's Green here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. Here's Memphis to once again go on offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Love swinging this out for Pollard. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. It's Kelsey on the ground. The offense on third down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5. Love. He finds Hopkins complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
All right, zero rooting interest in it, but that one hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the 4th quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensing. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Succop's kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Salt Lake City's offense back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, it's Amendola. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Trubisky. And it's caught here, Amendola. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. Now Trubisky. He gets it to Thomas. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Trubisky will throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's got a 1st down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's Trubisky. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
He'll get that into the hands of Tebow.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard, and down he'll go at the 25. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they will take a knee here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll indeed take a knee. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Down to a knee goes Love, and that should be the final act of this football game.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for our visitors, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Salt Lake City, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.